Quack. Quack. Hey, Quack!
So lately I've been feeling kind of sick. I don't know exactly what it is though. My doctor says it's got no signs of an abnormality, but I think he might just be a quack.
Quack.
Hello, lovely misfits. How are you today? Welcome, welcome, welcome on in. Thank you for being here, so prompt and amazing and beautiful, all of you. So Puddle, Brooke, Josh, Simon. I don't think I missed anyone, but thank you folks for being here. So you make me feel special. Yeah, so since yesterday, because, you know, 2 streams in a row, there's not really much to update on the whole life thing. I got about 2.5 hours of sleep last night. Spiffy! Welcome on in, how are you? Imagine not showing your face for a month and then blowing up a room with the biggest hi of them all. You know, you're not wrong. Nah, I got like 2.5 hours of sleep last night. I didn't really feel it today, which means because I'm old, I'll feel it tomorrow because there's that like delay. Yeah, it's great. Spiffy, I'm glad your internet's working properly again. That makes things a lot more pleasant. But how are you folks doing? How have your days been? Anything exciting going on? What are you up to?
For your service, I hereby promote you to commander of all rebel troops. You have earned nothing less.
Hey, Spiffy. Guess what? Guess what? Guess what? Thank you so much for that 6-month tier 1, and you are now able to have a second sound effect to go with your Fusroda. So, yeah. Feel free to send it to me. You know the rules. It will be randomly spawned, though, so it may not be the one you're looking for. If you only want one, that's fine. If you want to keep it as Fusroda, if you want to add a second one to randomly play, like the Quacks do, we can do that. And if you want to switch out the Fusroda for something else as well, we can do that, and you can still have 2. It is all up to you. The possibilities are almost endless. And behind door number 3. Yeah, so that's what we got. But thank you so much for that tier 1 sub. You are fantastic. Okay. Yeah, if you would like a second sound effect or you want to switch it out, let me know. You weren't you supposed to record something for me a long time ago? Yes, you were supposed to record a couple of things for me, I believe. One of which I think was, I'm sending you my lewds. Other than that, if you want to send a quack my way, not gonna complain about that either. Excuse me. But there was something else you were supposed to record, and I can't remember off the top of my head. I'm sure I have it written down somewhere on my desk here. But that's about all I got. What are you guys up to tonight? I know earlier Josh and Lazy were playing some Dead by Daylight. I realized with 15 minutes to go to stream that I hadn't had all of my clips downloaded yet. Yeah. I apparently one of the times that I had clipped, I forgot to download after I was done clipping a couple of streams, and yeah. We'll just say that it yeah. So I had to like quickly figure out which clips that I had, which ones I didn't, and if there's any repeats that come up, just know that's probably why. You need to install Audacity again. You got a new yeah, you told me you got, was it your brother's old PC or something, and then you gave your PC to your partner, correct? I pay attention sometimes. Sometimes. So for those of you who have not been to an editing stream before, or at least to the beginning of one, we are gonna spend the first however long it takes to get through, watch all of the clips that were made this month, whether it was by you folks in the audience, community, you folks in the community or myself, and we're gonna watch them. You folks let me know in chat which ones you like, because that gives me more input on which ones you'd like to see in the video. So, but don't be like this one, because some of the clips are short, and by the time you see it,
I hereby promote you to commander
Zan!
of all rebel troops. You have earned nothing less.
Zan, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub, 3 months. How are you here? Let's pop that for you.
Hello there.
There we go. Yeah, unfortunately, the commands don't work when in the sub messages for whatever reason, so. Okay, it was your cousin that got a new PC. Okay, so for these streams, we're watching the clips. You let me know by something notable in the clip, whether it's a toilet or a burp or something. You just go, the one with the toilet, the one with the burp. You just let me know. Which ones you like. I'll put them in the spreadsheet, and then we'll load them all into Vegas, and then we arrange them. While we're watching the clips to start, camera will... I'm still getting used to my mic placement, forgive me. Now I lost my train of thought here. So we'll move them into Vegas, we'll place them all, and all that stuff. Oh, while we were watching the clips, camera will be off, mic will be off, but obviously I'll be in chat. It's just so you don't get my voice confused with Clip Cordy's voice. And fun things like that. Semi-AFK, only one screen at the moment. HDMI cable head to main screen broke. Oh no! Okay, I got you, Spiffy. I got you. Yeah. Okay. So, I think we are going to fade this music out. Fade that out. Pause it. Do all the fun stuff. As I said before, I am a little bit loopy considering I only got 2.5 hours of sleep last night. I took a nap as my sleep last night, so I'm gonna pay for that tomorrow, I'm sure. All right, so we go in alphabetical order by game because I do keep everything separated by game and all of that stuff. So let's see. Did I do this right? Okay. So then what we need to do is... Where is... there we go. Pop that up. And I'ma disappear now. So see you guys whenever we're done watching clips. And that didn't work. Oh, I'm pushing this. I had my cursor over the wrong one. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, it's one of those days. Okay. Sweet. So, we are... well, I have it on Hollow Knight, but we're going to start with Control. That way we don't lose control of where we are. So this was the end of Control, the very last day I played it. All of these clips came from there, so just let me know, again, in chat, which clips that you would like to see in there. So I'm gonna mute, and we're gonna start watching. I hope volume comes through. I have to monitor that. Since I got the new mic, I'm not quite sure if everything's working as it should, so.
Did Kirkland lock you up in here?
Chief Gerbil? Yes.
Chief Gerbil!
Holdout's unhappiest.
What is this? Oh, listening.
This piece is called Me and You.
Oh no, more bad poetry!
It's summer in New York City. A boy with a wolf's head eats some ice cream. The ice cream melts. The wolf...
Sorry guys, I alt-tabbed when I should have not.
In New York City. A boy with a wolf's head eats some ice cream. The ice cream melts. The wolf head howls. We howl together. Me and you. The mayor stares at a bicycle. A little girl watches him watch the bike, watch him watch the bike, and on and on and on. like the ticking of 1,000 clocks. We listen to the ticking together. Me and you.
Yeah, Langston, stick to your day
Traveling
job,
light
please.
decides it doesn't want to be a
Yeah. I needed your health flakes, guys. Thank you for, being so kind and generous with your life force. Bring me the light! More power! You were taking HTML classes when MySpace was big. Your page was fire. Yeah. I kind of changed it up every couple of months depending on which artist I prefer, like, I was having a big boner for at the time. Not necessarily like I want to fuck them boner. I'm talking like boner as in their music was what I would listen to and only what I would listen to. Oh no. Oh no. No! I need that! I need that! I need that! Oh god. He's gonna be on my booty! He's gonna be on my booty! Okay, 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 cool.
and continues to quack,
Quack.
quack,
Quack.
quack,
Quack.
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 I couldn't resist. I had to. I had to. Oh my god. Am I gonna sneeze? I don't know. No, that's not what I wanted to pick up. I wanted to pick this up. Oh boy, he's here, he's here, he's here. Where do I put this? Where do I put this? Where do I put this? Oh boy. All right. Does anybody have any suggestions for that? I mean, I've got a few on here myself. But, you know, always good to have other input. Otherwise, we are going to be moving on to Dark Souls. And I'm sorry for, I figured it out. I didn't Alt-Tab. It's just for some reason, like, I can type in my Excel spreadsheet, no problem, without it getting rid of the full screen for the video. But as soon as I click on OBS, it's like, oh, yeah, no, we, yeah, we're gonna get rid of that full screen. So, all right, Dark Souls starting to go. So how many boosts do I have right now? Oh, you do it by souls. Okay, I see. Duh, Dark Souls makes sense. Souls, Dark, okay. Oh, that's how you get over there. Okay, I see, okay. Hold on. I spent a good, like, 20 minutes, okay, 10 minutes probably, last stream trying to jump over, but I had to do it from here. And I missed! Oh my god. I failed miserably there. Excuse me. Just fall off a cliff. Jesus. You're doing it. I'm seeing the world. Oh, oh, I executed that dodge roll beautifully. I don't know why every time I click on OBS today, it's taking away the full screen. It never used to do that. Josh, which one is that one? Because I've got the Dark Souls duh, and then the missing the jump. Oh, I executed that dodge roll beautifully. I feel accomplished and I can't see shit! Oh my god. Well, we gonna die. Oh shit, that didn't actually hit. Okay. Oh shit. There we go. Okay, got it. The Taurus furry ass. I know! And it was all up in my face. Can you change your game request to Legend of Zelda? This is not as fun as you thought it would be, is it, Assassin? Kind of. It works. Ooh, I got a buddy! Look at this! Aw, he didn't hang around long enough. Try eliminating one at a time. Except for, you know, the whole dragon fire from behind. Where is that dragon? And now he's ahead of us. He was behind us, though. Black Knight. None shall pass! Ooh. Fucker. I know you got the high ground, but you ain't Anakin. Or, I'm sorry, Obi-Wan. And I'm not Anakin. There we go. Look at that! I got a bunch of... Oh dear. We're not even friendly yet, dude. Okay, let me just shake you off here. You're right, there is only death in this game. Okay, we've got more players on the field, and I just got wrecked. Oh, that's a lot. Yep, we dead. We dead. We dead. We are so dead. All right, let's just lead them all back. It's fine. It's fine. Nothing's wrong here. Hi. 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 We're just gonna. I don't like you. Because you use. Alright. Thank you for the bits, whoever did that. I will check that in a second. Alright. Can we just not? I'm stuck. I got stuck. Alrighty. So I've got 5 from Dark Souls so far. Let's see. Next is Hollow Knight. We've got 19 to go through here. So just keep letting me know which ones you guys like. Ooh. Good thing there's no fall damage. Oh, that did not work out so well. Why did I almost have it the first time and now I just can't seem to get it? Hey!
Hours later.
Hey! I'm trying, okay? Trying my best. I'm sorry it's not good enough. I got all mixed up. Didn't know what to do. Next thing I turned around and found an enemy or two. No, I absolutely love the art style for this game. No joke. Hi! Hi, Beardly! What are you doing? I'm not even playing Sea of Thieves today! Castaway Chest, Diamond Dog, thank you so much for those follows. Welcome to the lovely Misfits. Welcome, everybody. I don't like this area. Ooh. No thanks. Bitch and a half! I kind of like these little blobby dudes. They're like me after I've eaten too much. Are you an enemy? Yes, you are an enemy. Okay. 'Tis my great renown that I must inform everyone that I am in fact famous!
People are coming to the castle.
Had to focus my soul there for a second. I was a little... Hello, Raymix! Thank you so much for that follow, but welcome to the lovely Misfits. Yes, T-San. Sorry, I'm not... Here. Oh. Hi! Yeah, we're just watching some clips to get ready to make the video for September. But thank you for stopping it in, and thank you so much for that lurk. All right, let's get this back up and ready. I think I accidentally skipped one. Yeah, I did. Okay. Had to focus my soul there for a second. I was a little lacking on the thingamabob, the health. Health is the word. Words are hard, we know this. Relatively small antenna, and if the horns are on the thorax, the beetle has smaller than average wings. Makes sense, because growing a horn takes a lot of energy. You are correct in that. At least I would assume so. Not as though I grow horns on a regular basis. Oh no. Oh no, I knew what you meant. I knew you meant first time playing. And, okay, so Lore is like the horniest of all of us, and she didn't even notice. 'Tis my great renown that I must inform everyone that I am in fact famous! That... Oh, it is an enemy! So's that one, I bet. Alright. Oh shit, okay. Ooh, okay. Oh dear, okay, well, we're dead. This'll be interesting. Something up here. There's not. What if there was? You're in the City of Tears. Made you cry because you have no sense of direction. Hi, my name's Cordelia. Have you met me? I'm navigationally challenged, and this will not be changing anytime soon. It helps if I hit the right button. Do you collect a lot of Geo? Give me Geo, and you can see something nice. The height of your cam on the screen compared to me is nipple high. I'm grabbing for your nipple, Simon. I'm coming for him. Wait. Here we go. Wah! Almost. Okay. Oh! No! Whew. Here ends the pilgrim's way. Hallownest's heart lays open before you. Proceed onward to share in its glory. That is not a bridge! Hello there, traveler. I'm afraid there's only me left to offer welcome. Our town's fallen quite... Reese, thank you for the air horn and the bits. There's only me left to offer welcome. Sorry, I did it again. I clicked out and completely forgot that... Yeah, something updated on my computer, so now I have to chat with my phone instead of on the computer if we're watching something on the main screen. It's weird as fuck. The O's look cool. I'm not... You know what? I'm gonna go back, because did we...
Hello
yeah,
there,
we did.
traveler.
Okay.
I'm afraid there's only me left to offer welcome.
Think that's
Our
good?
town's
Thank you!
fallen
I got that one.
Reese, thank you for the air horn and the bits. There's only me left to offer welcome. Okay. Oh. How could something so cute be so evil? Have you seen toddlers? Have you seen toddlers?
Really? That was the last Hollow Knight clip? Okay. Yeah, I got the one. I definitely chose toddlers though. Toddlers is that was a thing. We've only got a couple of just chatting clips, so here we go.
No, I am... You would think I'm an alcoholic by the way that I am able to consume I almost said boobs. Wow, okay. Booze without a chaser or a mixer. Might be a very unmanly right now. Consume boobs. Oh, no. I'm hoping that Renvi buys her own muff because the amount of times I've actually put my mouth on this thing, it's probably not sanitary. Let's be honest here. I'm just forcing your sharing on me. It's like parents that would yell at their kids to share, like, you need to share with Jimmy. It's like, I mean, I know how to share. I'm just choosing not to share with Jimmy. You can't have my beer, Mom. First thing you thought of when I said adult was Joshua windmilling? Lord, thank you for coming on in and for the lurk. Thank you. I'm doing all right. We're gonna start a new game today because Dark Souls is not in my soul at all. So that's a thing. I wonder what this is based off of. It's called Perry Hotter. Nah, not a thing at all. Nope. Not one bit. But schmexe. Vampire. How's that, Lore? I hope you like that. Liquid Maliak? My apologize. I'm tired and words are hard. Welcome on in. I do apologize. You are catching us at the end of the stream. Maliak? Okay, so I did say it right. And I love the Sluglugs, Slug Loves from Ivory stream. All is well.
Hold up. That, I just dropped a shit ton of frames all at once. Good thing nothing was really going on. Which one? The words are hard one? Puddle? What was the one before that? Oh, the vampire one.
Liquid
So was it the vampire one or the words are hard one, Puddle, that you liked? Okay, thank you. All right. Now we are popping on over into Limbo.
No, Mr. Spider. Ooh, okay, down to 4 legs. Down to 4 legs. He's a daddy 4-leg now. That did not hit me. I'm sorry. There we go, we made it! Okay, now don't fuck up. Don't fuck up. Don't fuck up. Hi, guys. Yeah. All right. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Indiana Jones! Whew. I'm glad I knew to jump. Oh. You have an up and down thing. And by up and down thing, I totally mean elevator. Yeah. Definitely not an elevator though, right? Right? Could be wrong. All right. Into Vampire, which has the most clips this month. I wouldn't even know where to begin on that type of stuff. That only gave me 5 XP. Fuck you. Sorry. Who's arguing? Yeah, that'd probably be a TOS violation, and we don't need that around here.
6.5 hours later.
Oh, Jonathan. I cannot believe my eyes.
See if she was healthy. She is healthy. Good girl. You hope Giselle will pull through? Nothing's wrong with Giselle aside from a fact that she suffers from bitchiness. Hey!
Good evening, Doctor.
Bitch mother.
How's my son?
Do you require medical?
Do you know you're the only one who's asked me this? No. I don't feel well, actually.
Here's some
Despite
medication
what
for
you think
you.
about this place, I can tell you with absolute certainty, taking this will help you recover.
Dr. Reed, you say? I don't want some bumbling intern. Where's Dr. Swansea?
Oh, you just called me a what? A what? I'm sorry, you called me a bumbling intern? Hell no. Bitch. I'm humoring him.
Before this legion outnumbers us. But not with scalpels and microscopes. No.
With prayer, right?
Cleansing fire.
Or, you know, we could just burn the whole motherfucker down. Also, that does not look comfortable. Oh, I love it when the games clip through themselves.
It's that rare place in the docks where you can have a drink without being murdered. At least it's not happened yet.
What about the dead body out front? Huh? It's there.
This is despicable.
I don't care if you think it's despicable. You're gonna eat these rats and you're gonna fucking like it, okay?
Now I don't have enough tears to shed.
You might want to drink some water. That'll help with the dehydration.
Are you on your own?
Oh, damn. Okay. Don't let him charge you. Good to know. Good to know. All right, we'll go back and level up. Evolve. We will evolve. It's not leveling up, it's evolving.
Christ's sake. I'd prefer not to give you another beating, Barrett.
I would definitely give somebody a beating. I'm sorry, what?
I don't suppose you know what happened to her son.
Jack. Rumor has it he tried to
Jack?
tackle
Of
some
course he's
gang
named
lads.
Jack. Why not?
I didn't know
Jack
him well,
shit.
but I heard he was nice enough.
Alright. I forgot where the door was. We're not gonna talk about that. got one bullet left. Ah! Okay. Okay. Been a bit of a hectic week, but it's the weekend. It is. What plans have you planned? What schemes have you schemed? And I died. I died. So, if I go one way, I have to try and defeat this priest fucker. This fucker of a priest. Oops. And
to their progeny. No vampire or hunter will sleep easy, knowing that
GB,
an
thank you for the
unidentified elder is stalking the streets of London.
Bits. Fitz, thanks for the screamer bits. You changed her nickname. Uh-oh.
Excuse my forwardness, but are you?
That was awkwardly timed.
Me? Goodness, no. Only a
Tell me a fun fact about sewers.
I read on metro.co.uk that in 17th century England, women would put bay leaves on their pillow on the eve of Valentine's Day, hoping this would bring dreams of their future partners.
Not sure what that has to do with sewers, but okay. Oh, it just doesn't tell you?
I'd like to avoid creating another vampire by mistake anyway. Tell me, how's it been?
The process is dangerous.
It has! I'm sorry, guys.
Let's go, give it to you.
Oh, the thunder just... For all the chaos, it's great. So, to recap really quick. Because it's despicable. Despicable. You gotta get that little bit of a in there with the spit. The spit. You're not projecting unless you spit. We are not stealing from a free hospital. No, not at all. Oops. Alright, he's dead. So now all I was on fire. Oopsies.
People are coming to the castle.
Fire. This vamp is on fire. Mr. Freeman, thank you so much for that follow, and welcome to the Lovely Misfits.
Jonathan, we've a fantastic opportunity sitting right here in front of us. A weapon of choice.
What on earth?
A weapon of choice? Is Christopher
Why,
walking
my
here?
Dear boy.
Booth Digby looks at you with love-struck eyes. Tell me, Edwina,
Are you
is the
cheating
feeling
on your
You have
husband?
no idea how refreshing it can be for a woman to receive all the pleasure she needs.
Oh.
I'll take your word for it.
What is it, Doctor?
Okay, that was kind of badass. I actually did that at the wrong time, but it worked out in the end. Yes, quacks. It's a conversational podcast. We try to stay on topic. It almost never happens. And
Quack.
first episode was out 2 weeks ago. Second episode releases tomorrow at noon on EDT. So I hope you folks, if you're into things with lots of swearing and some risque content occasionally,
Quack.
you know, that may be a thing for you to look into. So just so you know, that is there.
But I'd like to ask you a few questions, if I may. I'm a doctor. Dr. Reed.
All right,
Yay!
then. But be quick, though I usually get paid when I open my mouth.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you do. All right, we've got one more set of clips to go through, but let me be... Hi, thank you again for the follow. We're just going through the clips for the month, and then we're gonna start assembling them and everything. I am doing just fine, thank you. I'm gonna be this person. I'm like, so you have some free time, free man? Okay, that was bad, that was terrible. I do apologize, but I hope you can at least appreciate that a little bit. All right, we've just got, you don't talk much outside of typing. That is fantastic, actually. That is so fantastic. Oh, all right. So I was supposed to disappear. Thank you. I disappeared. All right. I think we've only got 4 or 5 clips in this last folder. Ooh. In this last folder here. So if you see one you really like, just let me know in chat something about it and I'll get it put in the spreadsheet. My puns make you want to pull the cordy straight out of your computer. Damn it, Puddle. I love you. Already loving the stream? You're down for the jokes? Yes. Most of the jokes actually come from the community, let's be honest. Or I feel like they do, but that's okay. Anything to keep everybody entertained. All right, we're going to get through these 5. I'm going to mute while we're in it, and then we will get to the actual editing portion. Juicy cove mushrooms. My mouth just waters thinking about them. Oh. Anyway, you get me a big one and I'll let you cross the pond. All right. So how about we hop back into this cute, adorable freaking game. I'm pretty sure there was like one adult-ish reference in this game, but it wasn't too overt. Oh, sure, Laura, I see how it is. All right, so before we get back into the game, we're gonna take a short hydration reminder smexy sip. So let me grab my water again. Grab whatever you're drinking, and go ahead and hydrate. You're living, you occupy space, you are matter. Yup, that is true. Excuse, did he just sneeze? Bless you, I think? It is my duty to guide the people of Nakamana Island. I'd shake your hand, but I'm a bit tied up at the moment. Literally. Here we go, this is for you, Mama. Meow! Open wide for the airplane. Meow, meow. Now will you eat? What have we become? I don't know, but that's okay. Alrighty. Insert slurping here. This was the stream where most of your jokes came in? Oh, gotcha. Alright, so we are done with this. Let me get my camera back on. Whoop, I'm back! Josh, do you want me to pop up a smexy sip? Because that is always a possibility. You know this. You know this. What is it, like 1,500 channel points? Yeah. Yes, it's 1,500 channel points. All right. So basically what I was doing during all of that was... Okay, thank you, Puddle. Everybody, grab your drink. And let me get to the right page on my stream deck. Shh. Immersion broken. And go ahead and take that smexy sip. All right. Just want to make sure that goes back the way it's supposed to. It looks like it did. When I swapped my mic out, I had to redo all of my multi-action stuff. So it was kind of, I can't remember if I got everything or not. Shit, you don't have your water bottle. You almost lost your water there? Oof, oof. So while we watch the, while we watch the clips, I have the spreadsheet going and I type in all the clips we want to at least try to fit into the video. And yeah, so this is what we've got. Let's see. Let's do this. That's 5, 5, 12, 5, 3, 13, and 4. And then if we do this, and that. So it looks like we're working with at least 47 clips. You look like someone straight out of a workout water ad during the Smexy sip. TM. I wish I could trademark that, but I'm pretty sure I don't have the know-how to do so. All right, you know what? Let's get some music going, because I feel like we need to get some music going in the background here. Just a little bit in the background. Just kind of give us those chill vibes for the editing session. I know, and I want to double check here real quick, because while I'm making these clips, if there's like something in the chat that that goes with a clip, I usually save a little screenshot of it. Yeah, it is a lot of clips. My highlight videos usually run anywhere from 10 to 13 minutes. Which... Oh, you're drawing me as a witch? I can't wait to see, Puddle! Can't wait to see! I do have a playlist for all the best of videos that I've made, starting with my really, really janky one for the best of 2018. But feel free to peruse the playlist there, just to kind of get a feel. Alright, so that one, I know I marked that one, I know I marked the furry ass, I know I marked the sewers, and I know I marked the toddlers. Cool, so we have all the clips on this list that go with these dudes here. Definitely give it a view. Awesome. And then my timer is all like, hey, in case you missed the link the first... Oh wait, no, that's the Discord. Never mind. Disclaimer. I got a 2.5 hour nap last night, so I'm working on 2.5 hours of sleep, and I worked today, and it's going really well. All right, let's get everything imported. Ooh, move that back over to the other screen. Yeah, so the idea is, the reason I have them all added up is so that once I choose them, oh, I can take away the, I just noticed I still have that up. We can get rid of that. You feel that? Yeah. Today at work was, it was a real struggle. Let's be honest here. By the way, I was in the podcast recordings folder, so if you don't know, I'm also a part of a podcast. My buddies, Joshua XD, Lazy Warriors, and Renvi are my co-hosts. And it's just a conversational... My timer is a bloop. Thank you for the clip, Puddle. It's a conversational podcast that we're not in October yet. Hold up. Where we just kind of choose a topic, try to stick to it, and we usually go off the rails. So it's definitely fun. It is not safe for work due to language and some content. Just as a heads up, where do I put this? There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. Yeah, we're in October, but we're doing September's video. We don't have enough clips for October yet. That's why we do it at the beginning of the next month. Alright, Dark Souls, duh. Fail. Furry ass, which some of these I'm gonna have to cut down or split into two, but we got the idea. Not friendly. Alright, Hollow Knight is next. Now here becomes the question for ya. Puddle, you saw most of the clips. Did any stand out as a good beginning or ending one? I like to start and end my videos with probably the 2 best clips of the month, if at all possible. So if any of them particularly stood out for you. Also, it's 8:30. It's medication time. But we'll get everything imported here first. That way, I don't, lose my train of thought, which is like 90% chance of it actually happening. Which, I think it's actually this one. I clipped something that was already clipped, I think. You like the quack intro or the blobby-dudes? The blobby-dudes. I know I want to do the nipple one as either the first or the last one. And if you don't know which one I mean by the nipple one, I'll show you in just a minute. Navigationally challenged. Nice. No. Offer. And toddlers. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12. Good. This is the one I'm... Oh. No. Undo. I didn't want to grab all of them. Just wanted to grab the one. Alright. The height of your cam on the screen compared to me is nipple high. I'm grabbing for your nipple, Simon. I'm coming for him. Wait. Here we go. Alright. I kind of want to use that for one of them. But if you guys think it belongs elsewhere, please let me know. Alright. That one's cool. Yeah, nipples go first. Well, we gotta figure out what we want our last one to be then. Just chatting is the next category. Booze and boobs. And then these two actually need to go next to each other. Jimmy Beer. Perry Hotter. And Words Are Hard. Alright, Limbo. Didn't hit me. Indiana Jones and Jump. And then Vampire. 5 XP, bitchiness, bumbling intern, burn it down, despicable. Where's the dead body one? Oh, there it is. Duh. Plans and schemes, priest fucker, sewers, SFX for days, spit, vampire, and quacks. And then last but not least, we've got some Yukos to put in here. Or Yokus. I always say Yuko, but it's definitely Yoku. Alright, we're gonna go with Juicy. And the Sneeze. And everything but the Sip and Sip. Alright, I gotta take my meds here. So please just give me a moment. So for those of you newer to the stream, I am a type 2 diabetic. I control my diabetes with diet, exercise, oral meds, and insulin. So we are taking a short break so I can inject some insulin. Just as a heads up, so I'll only be a moment. That one was not a fun one. Sometimes the injections are not fun. Other times, most of the time though, they're not a big deal. That one was not a fun one. Yes, the sweet, sweet insulin. Aside from the fact that insulin is supposed to do the opposite. It's supposed to make the sweet stuff not so sweet in your blood. Alright. Dang it. Oh well, I'll pick that up later. Or do we want to start the video out with this? With the big-ass fucking raid? I mean, I'll cut part of it short, but... No, I absolutely love the art style for this game. No joke. 318 people. Hi! Hi, Beardly! What are you doing? I'm not even playing Sea of Thieves. And then I'd cut it off. Beardly, what are you doing? It doesn't necessarily have to be a funny thing. Big ass raid. Okay, so nipples. How about we do big ass raid to start, and then nipples as the last thing. Like, I'm coming for your nipples, and then it fades out as I'm grabbing for them. Kind of like next time on Video Editing with Cordy. Alright, so I think we're gonna do that. No, I absolutely love the art style for this game. No joke. Hi! Hi, Beardly! What are you doing? Alright, that's where it is. Okay, I had to find where in here was the exact thing. What are you doing? Alright, that seems like a good thing. Alright. Now... Ooh. This is when we do the whole one of the hardest parts of the entire video, choosing our color and font for the month. Because every month I kind of do a different font, different color. I mean, I know there's technically like limited colors in the rainbow and everything. There's different shades and saturations and everything, but usually alright, I spelled September correctly. If I start second guessing myself, yell at me. So last time we came through and looked at the fonts, there were new ones. Like this, well, this one, it doesn't show up here, so it wouldn't actually show up in the video when I render it, so... But, like, there was nothing that said thinking of Betty Light last time. So, like, I always go through all of the fonts because they take some out, they add some in. I don't know when this happens or why. So we just kind of go through of them. We're gonna save any spooky fonts, though, for the October video, though. And I don't understand why sometimes they show up here, but then not here. It doesn't make much sense to me. Like, this one would be awesome for December, the perfect Christmas, but no. Or is it one of those things that it... No. Okay, I was thinking maybe it was a size thing. That is not the case. A lot of the newer fonts, it looks like, just don't transfer, which is disappointing. Aw, I kind of like the way this one looks, but again, doesn't transfer over. I wonder why it keeps giving us new fonts that don't show up. It's weird. That's kind of classy. Alright, that'll be one of our possibles. Wait. Not that one, this one. Here, do that. And this, and this. You're back with a burrito bowl. Ooh, burrito. Alright, so the rund cursive is one possibility for font. I kind of like the way it looks, kind of classy, but not difficult to read. Words are hard and English has no rules. This is true. I mean, English has plenty of rules, but it's whether or not we choose to follow them. That's the rub. Ooh, Nova Square is interesting. Like I said, they import new fonts all the time into this thing, and then they take other ones away. So, like, I never know what I'm going to have to work with for the next month, which is why I haven't stuck to the same font every single month. Because I'm afraid that I'm going to have the same font, the same font, the same font, the same font, and all of a sudden they're going to take it away. And then I have to change, and at that point, everyone's going to notice the change, and yeah. Ooh, see, look at this. They gave us like a whole bunch of Nova stuff. I mean, that one's neat, but not very readable. I mean, it's readable, but it's one of those, like, it might throw people off. Strategic bullshit. Yep, there we go. English is just strategic bullshit. Look at that. That's a new one. But again, it's one of those, it's neat. You can read it at that size, but we also use it for the clipped by thing, which is like a size 12 usually, depending on the font, because different fonts are different sizes, but like, it's not quite as readable that small. So unfortunately, as much as I like that one, not gonna be able to. English beats other languages up in an alley and steals their vocabulary. You are not wrong. That is the truth. Man, they're really stepping up their font game in some regards. So Puddle, for your art, have you been able to keep up with the prompts every day? Or have you had to step back? Ooh, doctrine. What, depending on if I actually get myself a drawing tablet this year, I may actually participate next year. I'm not the greatest artist by any means, but I'm tempted to get a tablet to get back into drawing. Unfortunately, most of my previous art is all grayscale because I was better at using pencil and charcoal and that type of medium rather than colors. I was always terrible at watercolors, oil paints, even colored pencils I was kind of shit at. So like branching out into the digital media, there's not as much I don't want to say not as much call for black and white artistry, but I don't even know how that would transfer to the digital media. All right, I think we've got 3 choices here, so I'm gonna need some input in a moment. Ooh. Yeah, no. If that was around for July, I might have thought about it, but nah, not for September. I've looked at September for so long that it looks like it's spelled wrong. Don't you love it? All right, so what are our options? What did we choose? Run, cursive, Nova, square, or doctrine. So I need your guys' help. Oops. Doctrine looks like this. Nova looks like... Which one did it? That one. I wanted the square cut one. And then... Was it... run cursive. I'm kind of leaning towards... You know what? I don't think we're going to do cursive this month. Might save that for November. So we're going to take that one off. No... So... Oh. So, Nova Square or Doctrine. I feel like that would be best used if I played like Red Dead Redemption or something. Wait a minute. Okay. I thought I was going crazy with chat. You know what? I think we're gonna go with Nova. Nova seems good. Nova Square. Alright. Now, what color? Render 2020. We're gonna see what colors I used because I can't remember. Alright, so yellow for April. White last month. Just an off-white, though. It wasn't like plain old, you know, white. Pink for February. Yeah. Orange for July. No, June. A red for July. Are you guys feeling... Oh, maybe it was January. Okay, purple. So far, we're lacking on blue. March. All right. May was blue. Okay. You know what? I think we're gonna do a blue then, because we only had like one blue. Come on. There we go. All right. So do we want more of a cyan blue, or do we want more of like a... Ooh, you know what? Kinda like an indigo. Oh, look at that. Look at that sexy color right there. I think that is our winner. Hey, mofo, how are you? Gotta make it the bluest blue that ever blued. Could say it was blown. Oh my goodness. You know what? I think this needs to go a teensy bit more to the blue side. There we go. Love it. How are you tonight, mofo? I hope you're doing well. Because it's not quite purple, but it's not... Well, I guess it is a little. Come on. I'm gonna go a teensy bit more towards blue. There. There, now it doesn't look so purple. Oh. Hold on. Make my mouse a little bit slower. I'm having trouble with my fine motor skills here. There we go. That's better. All right, save that. Well, not save. Well, I should save, actually. So we're keeping Nova Square, and that is our color. Ta-da! All right, and then we're going to take this down to... Come on, right around there. Good, just finished eating dinner. Ooh. Ooh, I have a new butt emote, too. Ooh, 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 ooh. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? One of my friends just, got the butt emote. Yes. Boom. Butt emote. What was for dinner? I am very food oriented, so any type of food talk I am always up for. Barbecue. Ooh, barbecue ribs, barbecue burgers, chicken, steak, fish. You can barbecue fish. It actually turns out pretty damn good if you, you know. Brisket and sauce. Oh, there we go. There we go. Now that is what I'm talking about. I am marking this one off on the spreadsheet. Let's see. What were your sides? Did you have any fun sides with it? And then for the last one, we are gonna want... Where to go? That one. And that. Alright. Cool beans. Alright, let's see. So we have the most clips in Hollow Knight and Vampire, so we're gonna want to switch those out quite a bit. We are going to go with the Quack intro. Yes, Quacks. Mac and cheese and potato salad, chocolate mousse pie for dessert. Holy moly. That sounds like a really, really fucking good feast. No joke. Like, my sugar would be through the roof, but that sounds fantastic. What kind of barbecue sauce was it? I'm assuming there was barbecue sauce involved. Yes, Quacks. It's a conversational podcast. We try to stay on topic. It almost never happens. And
Quack.
First episode was out 2 weeks ago. Second episode releases
they keep going
at noon on EDT. So I hope you folks, if you're into things,
I think it ends
with
around
lots of
here
swearing
because
and
we
some
don't.
risque content occasionally.
Yeah, but that's
that
a
may
late
be a thing
entry
for you to look into. So just so you know, that is there at noon on EDT. So I hope you folks, if you're into.
All right.
Yes, Quacks. It's a
Although I don't think we're putting this one
podcast. We try to stay on
first.
topic. It almost never happens. And
Quack.
first episode was out 2 weeks ago. Second episode releases tomorrow at noon on EDT.
You know what? I just had a thought.
What have we become? I don't know, but that's okay.
I almost want that to be the end, the last one, because this one is this one's interesting, to be honest.
Go. Here we go. This is for you, Mama. Meow! Open wide for the airplane. Meow, meow. Now will you eat? Yeah, one of my buddies was having trouble he wasn't feeling
what
hungry.
What have we become? I don't know, but that's okay.
Yeah, that's not gonna be a good ending clip, but that's fine. Thought I hit stop. Stop! Alright. We're gonna start with this, though.
Go. Here we go. This is for you, Mama.
Ooh. I don't like the way that clips in. The sound when it clips in.
Here we go. This is for you,
Okay, that's
Mama.
better. Open wide for the airplane.
Now will you eat? What have we become? I don't know, but that's okay.
Beautiful. Okay. Zoom back out here. Let's grab us one from Vampire somewhere. Let's see. We'll go with Priest Fucker. That sounds like a good one to follow the eating conversation up with. Yeah, because I don't have anything about food in that one.
That's okay. And I died. I died. So, if I go one way, I have to try and defeat this priest fucker. This fucker of a priest. Oops. And
get rid of the and in there. Yeah, so what I'm doing over here is I am checking off the clips as we use them. That way I know which ones have been used, which ones haven't. A lot of fun stuff. Let's go with... Why is my brain just not able to make up its mind?
oops. Yeah. I needed your health flakes, guys. Thank you for being so kind and generous with your life force.
Okay, I can cut that a little
Rest
bit.
with your life force.
Actually, come on. Right about there. Okay, that's better. I am very particular about audio things, so that's why I do the audio portion off stream. Because I definitely am a little bit obsessive over my audio, so let's see. We're gonna go with the quacks. And what was that from? Words are hard. Not words are hard. Oh, there it is. I had it under the wrong category. That's fine. Alright, and then we're also going... No? Yeah. That's what that one was. And then there was a quacking one here. Let's,
And continues to quack.
Quack.
Quack. To use. To quack.
Okay, we kind of need the whole thing.
Quack.
Quack.
Alex, welcome on in. I hope you're doing well today.
I couldn't resist. I had to. I had to.
Alright, so that episode releases tomorrow at noon on EDT. Yeah, so we went from quack to quack. Quack to quack.
Alright. Ooh, we'll go for the cute enemy. Go for a short one here. I had to! Are you an enemy? Yes, you are an enemy. Okay. Got some exciting news before you went to bed last night. What was it? Tell me! Please tell me what it was. What it is. I'm assuming it's still good news. Where did it go? This was enemy. There we go. And we will go with... Where's Despicable? Despicable! Right. Okay.
This is despicable.
I don't care if you think it's despicable. You're gonna eat these rats and you're gonna fucking like it, okay? Because it's despicable. Despicable. Yeah. Back to back. Boom, boom. Let's see. Despicable. Despicable. You got tracking info from your computer. It's on its way. Yes. I'm excited for you, Alex. That's amazing. That's so freaking amazing. I'm excited. I'm excited for you. Seriously. All right. Let's do a just chatting one. Actually, let's do a Dark Souls one. Hanging around seems like a good thing. Kind of. It works. Wait, was that projecting unless you spit? Alright, I can cut that a little bit. Yay, new PC! No more being a console peasant. I believe, well, I don't know if Alex ever played on consoles. However, Alex, I know Alex is getting into streaming and needed a new PC in order to do so. I think his previous computer was actually a Mac, if I remember correctly. I could be incorrect though. We all know how my memory is, and I only took a 2.5-hour nap last night, so I'm I don't want to say I'm running on empty, but I'm definitely running on loopy, at least. So. Let's see. Oh, that's... Which one am I looking for? Hello? Oh, Jimmy. It's Jimmy. Hold on. Rename it on the spreadsheet so I don't mess it up. Jimmy Beer. There we go. Beautiful. I'm just forcing your sharing on me. It's like parents that would yell at their kids to share. Like, you need to share with Jimmy! It's like, I mean, I know how to share. I'm just choosing not to share with Jimmy. You can't have my beer, Mom. Yes, I was right in my assessment! I remember things occasionally. But yeah, I need more sleep tonight. Let's be honest. You know, usually I try to go for 3 hours of stream, but if we happen to get all of the clips placed before 3 hours, I may cut it short tonight just so I can get to bed at a decent time. Let's be honest. So, Jimmy Beer. Oh, I already highlighted it, but I did want to add a note. I can type. I can't spell, though. I can type, but I can't spell. All right, let's go with... Blobby. You know what? We're gonna go with Blobby Dudes. Blobby Dudes, where are you? There you are. There you are. I kind of like these little blobby dudes. They're like me after I've eaten too much. Alright, I can cut that a little bit. Why does it keep doing that? So, Alex, do you have an ETA on when it will arrive? Right, and this one's actually named Juicy. So that one's getting put on there now. Juicy Cove mushrooms. My mouth just... Dingo! Welcome on in. How are you? I hope work went well yesterday. I think it was yesterday. That or it was Saturday. Oh my god, my brain. 2.5 hours of sleep. Please forgive me if I am terrible at remembering anything today. You haven't had a console for years, since your Xbox 360 died? Too much. Juicy Cove mushrooms. My mouth just waters thinking about them. Oh. Anyway, you give me a big one and I'll let you cross the pond. Alright, so we did that. Let's see, what else? Let's get another... We did Despicable. I want another vampire one put in there. You know what? Let's go for the sewer one at that point. It'll be the first time you've touched a video game other than mobile stuff in 3 years. Holy shit. That is, that's quite an accomplishment. There we go. That's the word I'm looking for. Let you cross the pond. Tell me a fun fact about sewers.
I read on metro.co.uk that in 17th century England, women would put bay leaves on their pillow on the eve of Valentine's Day, hoping this would bring dreams of their future partners.
Not sure what that has to do with sewers, but okay.
Yeah, I'm not sure what putting bay leaves on your pillow to attract lovers has to do with sewers, but you know. It still boggles my mind. And the thing is, I thought maybe it misheard me. Maybe it didn't hear me say sewers. No, it definitely heard me say sewers because... Here, let me bring up the thing. Once this pops up. And then I'll read it to you. I went into my Google Home Assistant and it keeps like a history of what you tell it to do. And it's like, Cordy said, tell me a fun fact about sewers. And it literally says, I read on metro.co.uk that in 17th century England, women would put bay leaves on their pillows on the eve of Valentine's Day, hoping this would bring dreams of their future partners. Like, what does that have to do with sewers? Although I guess I could have maybe clicked on details. Hold up, I kind of want to know this. Oh, work was okay. You found out they decided to change your schedule starting the 16th, so you work 7 to 4. But they didn't even bother to ask if that was okay. Yeah, I'd be angry too. What's your current shift? Dingo, because I'm not quite sure what your current shift is, but I know it wasn't that early. Let's see. How do I look at the history here? I'm trying to remember. Or no, maybe it's not in the Google Home. Maybe it's just in the Assistant app.
I'm trying to remember how to do this stuff. No, maybe not. How did I even... Huh. Let me check one more thing. Sorry. I really thought I knew this? Like... I don't care about Discover or how do I vote. I want to look at my history. But it's not... letting me look. That's weird. Because I pulled that from somewhere, obviously. Oh well. I guess I can't look it up. I was going to tap on the details to see what it did. Bay leaves are a natural roach repellent. That's actually good to know. It's usually 8 to 5. It's only an hour difference, but it's an hour earlier, so it messes with stuff. Your fiance's 3 hours ahead of you, and this you can lose an hour with them, and your break time fits in perfectly for when he wakes up. Oh. Yeah, I would definitely bring that up with your boss. Because that's a whole bunch of bullshit. If you ask me. Alright, let's see. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, these guys. Alright. Oh, it is an enemy! So's that one, I bet. You would think I would know what the enemies are.
Okay.
Ooh, okay, okay. Oh dear, okay. Well, we're dead.
We're dead.
This'll be interesting. Interesting.
Which is funny because that wasn't even that hard of a battle. If we're being at all honest. Turn that a different color. You know what? It's about time that we do something from Limbo. How about we do... Didn't hit me. Beautiful. There we go.
Interesting.
And this one's gonna need some stuff with it.
Oh, it didn't even hit me! That did not hit me. I'm sorry.
Alright. Well, this one was supposed to be a different color. There we go. Alright, now what do we want to do? Didn't hit me. You know what? We're gonna go with the oh.
Sorry. Okay. Oh.
Oh, we gotta cut it a little bit sooner. Get rid of the start of that laugh. One more. There we go. That should do it. Okay, cool. Hollow Knight is difficult to tell because a lot of weird creatures in that game. It is. It really is. Because some of them are... You'll take damage from them, but they don't actually actively attack you. And then there's others that don't do damage to you and... but you can attack. And then, of course, there's
obviously the aggressive ones. Let's see. 5 XP sounds like a good thing to... yeah, actually. Oh. I wouldn't even know where to begin on that type of stuff. That only gave me 5 XP? Fuck you. Unfortunately, the XP is hidden behind my camera in that game, but... I don't know where to begin on that type of stuff. That only gave me 5 XP? Fuck you. Sorry. Gonna get rid of the sorry on that one. But we're gonna follow that up with a Dark Souls one that has to deal with like XP souls. Which was Dark Souls, duh. Now, Hollow Knight, I've come to the realization that with Hollow Knight, I should not play Hollow Knight when when it's a low spoons day. Because the previous times when I was playing, even when I got to a difficult part, I would, I'd be okay. Like, I'd get frustrated, but I'd be okay. Yesterday was a very low spoons day, and, you know, streaming usually helps me with that type of stuff, but in combination with playing a very frustrating game, yeah, it definitely was not a good fit. So I feel as though Hollow Knight might be a once every so often game at this point. I have more than fulfilled the channel point redemption for it for Brooke. And I'm enjoying it overall, but you know, there's only so much I can take at a time, especially on a bad brain day. So so how many boosts do I have right now? Oh, you do it by souls. Okay, I see. Duh, Dark Souls makes sense. Souls, Dark, okay. Okay. You know what? Let's save. I haven't done that at all yet. Let's not be completely dumb. I mean, this program does auto-save every so often. However, it is not too reliable on that front. So, you know. Alright, let's see. What else we got? Let's go with... you know what? Dead body. Let's go for the dead body. Although, I think I need to cut this one down a little bit. So here, let's see.
It's that rare place in the docks where you can have a drink without being murdered. At least it's not happened yet.
What about the dead body out front? Huh? It's there. Alright, I can cut that a little bit. And we're gonna move it here. And... ooh, you know what? Okay. I'm gonna mark this as a possibility. I don't like telling you guys what I'm putting in the comments for me to work on later because it spoils things. I like to keep things a little fresh and new for you folks. So even if you are here and you're seeing all the clips that are included, you're seeing what what's the word I'm looking for? The order they're in and everything, you don't know exactly what other adjustments I'm going to make to the video. So... alright. Should probably save this too. There we go. And you know what? I think we need more power. Nah. Let's see. What can we follow a dead body up with? You know what? Not friendly might be interesting. Where is it? There it is. I'm gonna cut this one down though, because this one's a little long. Ooh. Fucker. I know you got the high ground, but you ain't Anakin. Well, actually, it's kind of funny. Obi-Wan. And I'm not Anakin. There we go. Look at that! I got a bunch of... Oh dear. We're not even friendly yet, dude. Okay, let me just shake you off here. Actually, I can't really shorten that one. That one's good as is. What would be terrible out of context? Because streamer brain is real. Oh, what should I follow up with a dead body? You know, you're not wrong. Somebody writes something absolutely hysterical in chat. Do you have like a speech bubble that pops up that shows it or what? If I have something that somebody said in chat, I don't have like a speech bubble that pops up because I take an actual screen grab so that it proves that it was actually said and that I'm not making it up. But in general, it is, you know, exactly what they say. I pop it up on screen. It's usually fairly big, so it grabs people's attention. So like, there's a toddler, clip in here where I have a screen grab from It's Ed Boy that says, "How could something so cute be so evil?" And my reaction to that was, have you seen toddlers? And, you know, so like, I wanted to prove that someone had asked me that. So I took a direct screenshot of chat from that, cropped it down to just Ed's message, and that will be put over the video rather, in a way that people are able to see it. All right, let's see. Let's go with some, what was my nice one? I forget what this one is. Oh, yeah. Yeah, actually, we'll go with this. Do you collect a lot of Geo? Give me Geo, and you can see something nice. Hey, Builder! Welcome on in, bud. How are you? Do you collect a lot of Geo? Here. Do you collect a lot of Geo? Alright, cool. Nice. I hate that little whistle that comes from my teeth. You're good? Good! You're staying safe, right? Okay, I think this is about the time where people are gonna start disengaging from the video, so we're gonna bring boobs into the equation. There we go. No pictures of boobs, just talking about boobs. No, I am. You would think I'm an alcoholic by the way that I am able to consume I almost said boobs. Wow, okay. Booze without a chaser or a mixer. And then we'll follow it up with... I'd be a very unmanly right now. Consume boobs. Oh, no. I'm hoping that Renvi buys her own muff because the amount of times I've actually put my mouth on this thing, it's probably not sanitary. Let's be honest here. Yeah, so that was on my old mic, which Renvi will be taking over. But yeah, usually, Alex, when I'm... Well, you know from experience how I kind of read back chat when I can. So usually that appears in the video, but I still like to highlight the fact that it was actually said. Your nephew... You were playing with him the other day and he came in and took an old stick off the old blinds in the bathroom and started hitting you with it. Oh, that doesn't sound fun. Oh, you were going to ask if you would able to tell me when the next podcast will be available. You like listening at work. Have you listened to episode 3 that came out this weekend? Because if you have, the next one will be available on the 18th? No, not the 18th, the 17th. Because we release every other week. So we released on the 3rd, we'll release on the 17th, and then we've got a very special Halloween episode, which I still haven't edited. I have it downloaded, but I still need to edit it. Yeah, Dingo is, yes, people actually like our podcast. Dingo, what do you listen on? If you don't mind me asking, which service? Just out of curiosity. So you colored the bi gay pride flags onto a little slip of paper that you're gonna put on your computer bag for school. Okay, that's cool. That's cool, Builder, I like it. Yeah, depending on it, because it sounds like it's the blinds stick that you usually use to like turn them up or down or left or right, depending on if they're vertical or horizontal. And if they unhooked it, the top part, the top hook part is made of little thin metal. I mean, that could potentially give you a cut. If by staying safe you mean COVID safe, you're doing the best you can, you're wearing the mask. Okay, I'm glad you're still wearing a mask. It's about as much as you can do. There's so many students at your school who don't wear masks and it's annoying. I believe it. I definitely believe it. Because the people at my work don't like wearing them behind the scenes and it pisses me off. Or a mixer. Might be a very unmanly right now. Consume boobs. Oh, no. I'm hoping. Yeah. So as I was saying, my old mic is going to be going to Renvi. Now that I've got this one set up, and I think I've got it mostly squared away. I don't think there's any, like, I don't think it sounds terrible. If it did, I would assume you folks would be like, yo, something's wrong with your audio. And I mean, I do go back and watch my VODs a little bit, so at least I kind of know what's going on. We're gonna go with Vampire. Let's see. Do I need to cut this down though? Alright, he's dead. So now I was on fire. Oopsies. I was on fire. This vamp is on fire. So like if I were to try and sing that to the actual music of this girl is on fire, I would be, well, that was completely out of key, but I would definitely be out of key. Off pitch. However you want to put it. Sanitary. Let's be honest here. Alright, he's dead. So now I was on fire. Alright, cool. That transition works. So do that and that. You know what? Let's get another limbo clip in here. Let's go for Indiana Jones. It's all in alphabetical order, and I know the clip is called Indiana Jones, yet I still can't freaking find it. Welcome to my life. You snatched it right out of his hand once you felt it, and you told him what kind of bad he was doing. Okay. I'm glad you were able to mitigate the situation. Oh damn, oh damn, oh damn, Indiana Jones! Whew. Indiana Jones! You know what? We might do something with that one. I'm being very ambitious with what I want to do with this video, it seems. Okay, I don't want to say ambitious because really, in the scheme of things, it's still not going to be the best video ever because, like, I'm not that great of an editor. However, it's ambitious for me, relative to me. But yeah,
Dingo, if you're still there, what platform do you listen to the podcast on? I'm generally curious, because if it's one that you can leave a comment on... Oh, you listen on Spotify. Okay. Literally, I was asking again and it popped up. Oh, you were doing a mission on Red Dead 2. Okay. I was just curious, because I know you can leave comments on Apple Podcasts, and I think Breaker. And then we've also got the YouTube channel up and running, which I didn't make a timer for like I should have. And I still need to update our podcast timer on my channel. I did a bad and just didn't do the things that I needed to do. I didn't really have, well, I had time. I had plenty of time because I couldn't sleep last night, but my brain could not focus on anything productive is the issue. Let's see, plans and schemes. Looking at late. You know what? We're gonna go plans and schemes. Think you're starting to feel better about your crush being straight? That's, Builder, that's good. You know, you need to take your own time to get through the work through the process, and there's no right or wrong way, no set time frame for that. And if you're starting to feel better about your crush, then that's fine. That's good.
Been a bit of a hectic week, but it's the weekend. It is. What plans have you planned? What schemes have you schemed?
My vocals there sounded very tinny.
Planned? What schemes have you schemed?
Huh. That's weird. Anyway, at least I didn't forget to unmute my mic or something. Alright. Posted a picture of your little pride flag in the Discord server. Alright, let's take a look. Let's take a look. Oh, I like it, Builder. I like how it's split. That's really cool, actually. That's neat. I like it. Why is this? Oh, that was that. Okay. Let's see. Oh, we should do another control. Where do I put the... Oh, you know what? We'll go with... Need that. Need that. I need that. All right. You come over here. That. Do I need to cut this down?
Oh no. Oh no. No! I need that! I need that! I need that! Oh god. He's gonna be on my booty! He's gonna be on my booty! Okay, 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 cool.
That one doesn't really need to be cut. Because you kind of need that little bit of setup before I start freaking out about things.
Oh no. Oh no. No! I need that! I need that! I need that!
Beautiful. I just tried to type panic, and I definitely typed panis, which is kind of akin to penis, I would assume. Alright. With that one, I'm actually gonna... Well, first I'm gonna save in case things go catastrophic while I'm away, but I actually need to go to the bathroom, say goodnight to the hubby if he's not already asleep, and all of that fun stuff, so... Get up, stretch your legs, grab a drink or a snack, or just sit back, relax, and watch the video. You thought it might be nice to make a little more open about your sexuality, like having a small pride thing to wear and put on things in public. And that's good, Builder. I'm glad that you are so comfortable about that. Because there are some people who aren't, and that is fine. Everyone has their own level of comfort when it comes to talking about and sharing their sexuality, among other things. Like everything in life, everyone has their own comfort levels. And I'm glad that you are comfortable enough to share that with the world. So, but just give me a few minutes. I will be back and we will finish plopping these clips on in here. So I will see you in a few minutes.
Toilet!
Want to be followed by people who don't contribute to your stream and don't help your channel grow? Go to www.totallynotascam.com and buy now. Want to become famous? Just send me your credit card number and expiration date and 3-digit code on the back. Don't think so. Love enemy. Emily, she's always so excited about things. Yes, she is a beacon of light.
Why do you feel so attached?
I feel like Lucifer. What is your deepest desire? So the purple, obviously the red's gonna be at the fingertips, correct? Am I a smart cookie? Do I get a gold star? I want a gold star. No plagas, no plagas, no plagas. Fuck! Oh, I tried. We are searching for lore here. Foot gossip? I'm sorry, what? Hello, my feet gossip at night, and now I have to wear shoes to bed. Sincerely, me. Okay.
Here's the leech. Here!
Oh, hell yeah! That was awesome!
My head's
So,
spinning.
how about maybe we think about jumping on into this game? I've tested, and I actually do not have input lag today for this game.
6.5 hours later.
Lore, I love you. I'm getting to it. Excuse me. You're being rude. Rude people don't get cupcakes. Haha! Suck it.
Wait! It's not even plugged in!
Oh no! Okay. Alright, Brooke, we're good. I know, right? The more permanent the damage will be. As if the vampire could... I'm reading that, thank you! This thing auto-pauses if you've been idle for too long, which is nice, unless you're reading something. Yeah, we're gonna just do this, I guess. Oh, I actually, like, did my hair, like, completely. I wish I could, like, back up a little bit more to show you guys. However, my room's not that big, so... I know, it's like black on black on black. I think her jacket's actually a blue, but I only have black. And it's actually a hoodie jacket. So I am sweating my balls off right now. But it is what it is. I got what I got. I like this. I like these Easter eggs. Oh, damn. Okay. Yeah, okay. I'm not a complete dolt. Only a little bit. Aw, this bathroom's disappointing. Ashley, you bitch! This is why she needs self-preservation. She didn't follow me. She's just like, oh, I'm just gonna chill over here. It's cool. And she's about to die. So... Alright. We saved her, but seriously.
This is kind of exciting.
It's just nice to have someone to talk to, you know? Ever since I got put in charge of the panopticon...
Is he talking to himself now?
Like I'm crazy for wanting to work with altered items. People just don't... Though, I'd say Darling is a mile ahead of everyone else.
Okay, he did stop.
He was Trench's golden boy for years, but that relationship has gotten pretty tense, or so I've heard through the grapevine. Not that I spread rumors, just, you know, people talk. Not me, though. I keep my nose to the grind.
He doesn't talk.
Too much work to do to focus on those kinds of things. I need to stay focused so I can get my work done and get home to feed Alfred.
He's just gonna talk forever,
can't always
isn't
make
he?
it home for mealtime, so I have my neighbor check.
The opposite problem streamers have. We usually forget to unmute ourselves.
Asshole. I would never use that word about a person.
Oh
It's
no,
just,
he swore.
You know,
Let's clutch these non-existent pearls here.
I got to check this out. I'll get back to you later.
Real smooth, Langston.
Okay, are we sure he's done talking now? I think he's legitimately done. Okay. Whew. That was a full adventure, talking about his cat sitter and his cat and what? Excuse me, sir, you were dead. Die! Ah!
I need to stop being surprised by all the weird shit in this place.
Whew, okay. We got it!
Alrighty, we are back. Let's see. That's working, that's working. Okay, I was making sure all the sounds were working. Hello, Templar. Welcome on in. How are you tonight? And Simon, I'm assuming you're off work tomorrow, considering you're up so damn late. Just realized it's not Saturday tomorrow. You've been saying have a nice weekend to people all day. It's fine. I had a cookie while I was gone, and now bits of it are stuck in my teeth. Oh. Anyway, let's get back to working on this video. Cordy, important thing. What color are my eyes? My eyes are actually hazel, though they do trend towards greenish. So, would I believe you if you said you're off? Maybe, because I know some stuff was going on with your manager. Also, I can't yell at you considering I only got 2.5 hours of sleep last night. So I have no room to judge and talk. So, you know, we're playing that game. All right, what do we go to after this? You know, maybe a bumbling intern. Renvi, welcome on in. Correct, you have tomorrow off. And we don't believe you. I mean, I'm like, I don't know what to believe right now. Everything in the world is just fucked. Without going into details, just everything feels fucked right now. Is everyone having boss problems? Yours is being a jerk too. Mine can't make up her mind. We follow certain procedures, and we do so for quite a while. And then all of a sudden, she's like, wait, stop, hold up. What if we did it this way instead? And then 6 months later, she goes, wait, hold, stop. What if we do it this way instead? And it goes back to the original way. It's like, but that's what we were originally doing. And she's like, no, it wasn't. I'm like, I guess I can't. So, every day is Saturday for you. Your boss is awesome. Your manager is difficult. Difficult's a good word. I have, I don't want to say problematic co-workers. I just want to say I've got difficult co-workers, and because I'm in a multi-tiered system, like I have a manager and then we have an area supervisor, and that person reports to another supervisor, and that supervisor reports to like the big boss. So like I can't even just say my boss because there's multiple levels of bosses. So I just say my boss, my manager, my supervisor. I say all interchangeably for the same person because we rarely see anyone above our immediate manager. So they're all kind of the same for me. Oh, bumbling intern was the one I was gonna put in. There we go. Your internet still won't connect out. And now you can't see the stream and super depressed because all your friends are. I'm sorry, Lore. Can you? I'm assuming you can hear me? And your app on your phone won't let you watch. Why? Oh, do I not have quality settings today? I don't. I'm sorry. I don't know how much you're able to hear, so. There. Now, there is... Now, if I wanted to have quality settings, that would require me to start stream, wait like 10 seconds, check my quality settings, see if there are some. If there aren't, stop stream, wait a few seconds, start it up again, rinse and repeat until there's quality settings. Now, as nice as it would be for quality settings to be there all the time, for those people who have notifications on for when I go live, I don't want them to get pinged like anywhere from 1 to 20 times while I'm trying to do this. Plus, it takes time, and I would rather just start stream and get going. Because I understand that quality settings struggle when I'm at work, because the only connection that the work Wi-Fi is able to handle for Twitch in my area is the 160p connection. So if there's no quality settings, I have to go for audio only. So yeah, Lore, it's all quality settings. I don't have any transcoding. Yeah, we love you, Lore. See, the boss was there when you got hired. Oh, the boss that was there when you got hired was awesome. Then he left and was replaced. Replacement boss sucks. Messed with schedules both day and time. Loves to schedule you 5 to 6 days in a row. Yeah, that does suck. Because yours is a more physical job.
Dr. Reed, you say? I don't want some bumbling intern. Where's Dr. Swansea?
You...
Dr. Reed, you say? I don't want some bumbling intern. Where's Dr. Swansea?
You just called me a what? A what? I'm sorry, you called me a bumbling intern? Hell no. Bitch. Okay. Bitch. Just a little bit. Oh, no, don't want to do that. Bitch. There we go. That's good. Nice thing is you don't ever have to worry about arguing with your own boss because you'll be arguing with yourself. Yes. But being your own boss also comes with its own set of problems. Like time management. All right, I need lotion. Starting to get that time of year again. To that time of year again, where my skin is just going to be dry and cracked and bleeding most of the time, and that is not fun. All right. So, let's see. Let's go with the no. Where are we? Where is that? That's over here. All right, do we got to cut this one down?
Almost.
Nope.
Okay. Oh, no. Whew.
All right, we can cut the end of that one a little bit. And even with magic, Cordy still can't fix her eyes. Nope. Wait, magic? What?
Whew.
Wait, did I say something about having magic? Because I totally don't have magic. So confused. Bitch. Almost. Okay. Time management really... Oh, the witch. Oh! Did you post it? Did you post it, Puddle? No, you didn't. Okay. I'm excited to see this. Time management really hasn't been too much of a problem for you. Okay. See, time management is a big well, I don't actually know if it's a big problem for me. It's a big problem for me on and off. In the sense that there are days where I can focus and be like, okay, today I'm gonna do this, and this. And then there are days where I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do this, and this, and then I only do one thing. You were taught about time management when you were maybe 2, and you have stuck to pretty much whatever parameters you've been asked to do so far as time is concerned. I mean, I'm good at time management when it comes to showing up places on time. However, when it comes to planning out an entire day for myself, as long as it's not dependent on other people, I do pretty darn good with that type of time management. So, all right, we're gonna go with this. However, I do want to cut this down a little bit. Liquid Maliak? My apologize. I'm tired and words are hard. Welcome on in. I do apologize. You are catching us at the end of the stream. Maliak? Okay, so I did say it right. And I love the Sluvlugs. Okay, I think we're gonna split
Slug
this.
Loves from Ivory Stream.
We're gonna...
My apologies. I'm tired and words are hard. Welcome on in. I do apologize. You are catching us at the end of the stream.
All right, I'm gonna split it right there. And then we're going to actually... My apologize. Yeah. And then...
You are catching us at the end of the stream. Maliak? Okay, so I did say it right. And I love the Sluvlugs. Slug Loves from Ivory Stream. All is well.
Alright, so I can cut near the end off at that too.
From Ivory Stream.
Okay, I can go a tiny bit further. Alright, now we fade with that. Crossfade. Whoa, here. There, it's in Discord now. Was having difficulty with the names. Not a problem. Aww. I love it. Aww. I look adorable. I'm not adorable in real life. I look adorable. Thank you, Puddle. Aww. Words were not your strong suit that day. No, they were not. So you can start at 9. You're going to have to get up at 7:30 so you can take your shower and have breakfast before starting work with the computer. You get ready to get it ready for stream. Yeah, like, I know I need to leave my house by 8 to make it to work by 9, so I get up at 6:30, give myself like a half hour-ish to drag my ass out of bed, because literally it takes me about 20 to 30 minutes to drag my ass out of bed in the morning. And then from there, I take my meds, I make my breakfast, I shower, and then I leave for work. Like, literally, I've got my time management for the morning down for the most part, and it works. But it's like, when it comes to freeform days, where like other people aren't depending on me, or I don't have to involve other people so much, such as Sunday afternoons for the most part. Sunday afternoons, unless my husband has something planned for us, I pretty much can do whatever I want. So I can be like, okay, I want to do this, this, and this, and I'll allocate this much time for this much time for this much time for this. Some Sundays I stick to it, no problem. Other Sundays I can't for the life of me. Hydration reminder, thank you, Renvi. All right, we got a smexy sip coming on. So grab your drink, and yeah, here we go. If I push the right one, we'll figure out if I come back. All right. Yeah, I hit the right one, I think. It worked, right? Yeah. People are going back to school. You get to more sleep because 9:30. Yeah, starting this week on Friday, I get to work from home every other Friday. Why? Why only every other Friday? I don't know. But I get to work from home once every 2 weeks, so that's gonna be nice because that'll give me an extra hour in the morning to work on things and an extra hour in the evening to work on things as well, so. People eat breakfast? Yes, some people eat breakfast. I have to eat breakfast because of my meds. So you need to find a new job. Only problem is you have no idea what you want to do with your life. Can't be a cop because it's too much wear and tear on the body, and animation sucks, and you've gotten nowhere with graphic design. Oh, Dingo, I wish I had sage advice for you. But when you say you've gotten nowhere with graphic design, I wish I had like avenues to help out with any of that. Now, when you say animation sucks, are you talking about the workloads, or are you talking about you don't think you're good enough? You're adorable, you get the water treatment when you talk down, you got 77,000 points, you can do this all night. Yeah, but I have no trouble drinking water. You know this. In the mornings, unheard of! Is it normal that you don't? No, I know plenty of people that don't eat breakfast. However, I need to. You guys calling me cute makes me just want to go like, ooh. That actually like pulled a funky muscle in my jaw. It takes me extra long to get back to the scene after I go to a close-up because I have to go to a different page. I didn't say anything! I said it makes me want to pull faces. Hope you like your new hobby of peeing. Hey, it's not like I've got anything better to do tonight. I'm probably gonna be up till 3 again. See, Waluigi, goddammit, Cordy. I don't even know what face I made there, let's be honest. Alright, here we go again. Here we go again because Renvi likes to make you guys drink water along with me. Hey, Bradley Jones, welcome on in. Funky Muscle was your nickname in college. Be right back after this smexy sip. Drown you in water if you talk down about yourself. See, this all started because I did that exact thing to Renvi on Sunday for her stream. So, this is just payback, that's all. You two have to eat breakfast for the same reason. Ah. Sorry, Cordy, but I need to see you do a sexy sip. I only made you take 1 sip, and then I told you if you talk down about yourself, you're gonna get the water treatment. And that was the last I heard you talk about yourself on Sunday, okay? Well, I've got over 100,000 points in Renvi's channel. I've got like 150,000 points in Simon's channel. All right, here we go again. Let's go. Do it. You know the rest of the stream is just gonna be all of these drinks. All right, so this is Josh's second one. Yeah, Bradley, go take your meds. Please, please go take your meds. All right, here is Dingo's. You couldn't hear it, but I started laughing when Mofo redeemed it as well. So, Mofo, here we go. Lore cannot even see my stream effectively or hear me effectively. However, she loves this. Yes, allergy pills are important. And here comes the Simon sip. This is how Gandalf drank water. But Bradley Jones, I'm glad you're here. Welcome on in. I don't think I've worked on my video for like 5 minutes now. Might actually drown me. Nah, I've still got about 3/4 of this water bottle, and I drink, on a normal day, I wake up, I drink 30 ounces of water. I get to work, I drink 20 ounces of tea. And by the end of lunch, I drink this entire water bottle, which I believe is 26 ounces, or close to 26 with the dent. I think it's a little less now, but about 26 ounces of water then. When I come back from lunch, I have another 20-ounce mug of tea. And by the end of the night, I've usually drank another one of these. So, bring on the water. So that means today I had 30 ounces of water when I woke up, 20-ounce mug of tea, one of these at lunch, another 20-ounce mug of tea, half of these before stream, my Respawn tumbler that's 20 ounces, and now I'm like a quarter of the way through this one. I got this. Oh yeah, we were gonna listen to see how this whole thing went. Whew. Liquid Maliak? My apologize. My apologize. Tired and words are hard. Welcome on in. I do apologize. Right. And I love the Slug Loves from Ivory Stream. Alright, I'm gonna save because I saw that stutter, and this version of Vegas likes to crash once it gets the videos get too intricate. There's so many files involved in everything. When I was doing the best of 2019 video, I used over 100 clips, and I literally could not watch it from beginning to end without the program crashing, because it pulls when we're watching it in this form, it's actually pulling directly from the file, so it's reading it right from the other file, so having to constantly go from one file to the next to the next to the next puts a lot of strain on it and likes to freeze. So in order to watch my best of 2019 video all the way through, I actually had to render it and then watch it. Regret nothing. Okay, SpongeBob Cordy Pants, we get it. You live under the sea. Hashtag drenched. To answer your question, animation was fun when it was 3D, but 2D is way too much work. You couldn't get a hang of the software, and your teachers just expected you to learn it on your own, which is what they were supposed to do as teachers. Gotcha, Dingo. Tried to run your own art business, but couldn't keep yourself up to post every day. Lots of mental illness makes it hard. I completely understand that. I sound a bit like you as far as water drinking is concerned. Yeah, I drink a shit ton of water. Let's be honest. You know what? We're gonna see if I can make something work with this. Yeah, I forgot to put the announcement for Streamless for episode 3 release in my Discord. I'm gonna have to do that later, unless Renvi wants to go put an announcement on my bulletin board, because I'm probably gonna forget. Let's be honest. You know what? We're gonna put sneeze in here. I think I need to cut this down though. You're living, you occupy space, you are matter. Yep. That is true. Occupy space, you are matter. Yep. That is true. Excuse, did he just sneeze? You don't have to do an at everyone.
You, I think.
You can do an at here, or just put it up there without like any pings. On my Discord server, I don't like pinging at everyone unless it's like something stupid important, like if I'm canceling a stream, definitely. If there's gonna be major changes to the channel, you know, there's that, you know, and like that's when I usually at everyone, but I don't know. I don't like it when I get pings all the time from some servers. I've got it suppressed on quite a few servers. So what fun is that, Cordy? Do the at here. That way people who actually have notifications turned on for the channel will get it, but not everyone. Ping me, daddy! Am I on the right scene? Yes, okay. This is also why I need 3 monitors. So I can have OBS on one, Vegas on another, and then my spreadsheet on my third. See, and my husband asks me all the time, why do I need 3 monitors? Yeah, I need to update that command / timer. Because we now have YouTube, and in the future we are going to be putting out some other content other than podcasts on there. Ivory stream. Occupy space, you are matter. Yup. That is true. Excuse, did he just sneeze? My look of disbelief there is like, is beautiful. But yes, Streamless is the podcast that myself, Renvi, Josh RXD, and Lazy Warriors are all a part of. It is a conversational podcast. We try to stay on topic. # doesn't happen. And it's rated M for mature, mainly due to language and some adult content. So, but yeah, we are on pretty much any platform you can think of at this time. So if there's one you listen on that it's not on, please let us know and we will do our best to get it set up there. Also, we have a Twitter, Streamless P, the letter P, not P as in urine. You know. Let's see, navigationally challenged sounds good. Do I cut this one down? Something up here. There's not. What if there was? You're in the city of tears. Made you cry because you have no sense of direction. Hi! You're in the city of tears. Made you cry because you have no sense of direction. Hi! My name's Cordelia. Have you met me? I'm navigationally challenged, and this will not be changing anytime soon. It helps if I hit the right button. Alright, I can cut that out. Not be changing anytime soon. You're getting a cool podcast now at least? Feels sad, man. Wait, why are you sad? I'm confused. Why are you feeling sad about the podcast? Bless you, I think? You're in the city of tears. Made you cry because you have no sense of direction. Hi. My name's Cordelia. Have you met me? I'm navigationally challenged, and this will not be changing anytime soon. Oh, that's what you meant by cool podcasts. So you're on audio only then, Lore. Gotcha. You know what? Navigationally challenged, followed up by, you know what? I'm gonna follow that up with, where is it? failed. That was the name of it. You know what? We're gonna update the name of that in the spreadsheet for the official name. Could watch someone else, but you can only hear me right now. Well, I appreciate you being here and just listening to me. I'm sure the music has something to do with it because it's kind of relaxing. Yeah, suggest topics to us on, you can DM us on Twitter, or even just comment on something on Twitter, or we have a Gmail account, streamlesspod@gmail.com. So if you suggest the topics would be bad, don't get your suggestions. Well, we're not even talking just topic suggestions. If you hear something about the podcast you don't like or think we could do better, we are welcoming constructive criticism by all means. Please. Oh, that's how you get over there. Okay, I see. Okay, hold on. I spent a good, like, 20 minutes, okay, 10 minutes probably, last stream trying to jump over, but I had to do it from here. And I missed! Oh my god. I failed miserably there. Yeah, we're talking about sliding into DMs? Oh, hell yeah. Topic 1, butts. Topic 2, badonks. Topic 3, bottoms. You know, we actually, you know, spoiler alert, of the things we've recorded, we haven't really talked about butts all that often. Oh, that's how you get over there! Miserably there. Alright, stop. Move. Save. Unsubscribe. But that doesn't mean we can't. No, but we haven't, like, gone on a full tangent about butts. I don't want to ruin anything coming up. We have something that's butt adjacent. For sure. That we just recorded this past week. See, also how you're chaotic neutral to the point that lawful goods don't like you. Ah, that's awesome. Resubscribed. Yes! Saved! And where do I... Oh. Okay. No, that's not what I wanted to pick up. I wanted to pick this up. Oh boy, he's here. Where do I put this? Where do I put this? Oh boy. That one needs no cutting. Catacorn did a good job. Penis. Isn't that a show? I'm assuming it's pronounced penis, but it's Pen 15, all one thing. Butt adjacent. Yeah, butt adjacent. Should talk about what's your favorite dog breed? I mean, obviously it's Dingo, but still. Oh, I don't hate your sarcasm. Seriously, if you want to suggest that, Dingo, do you have a Twitter? I don't even know if you have a Twitter. Send us an email. Here. There. Send us an email there with suggestions for topics and stuff. Do it. I know you folks don't know exactly what we've talked about and all the stuff we've recorded so far, but definitely. See, now it is, but that was the child millennial version of penis. Yeah, Leet Speak. Trust me, I remember Leet Speak. Remember when I said we might finish this early tonight? I've still got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 more clips to put in. So, I mean, it's easier because I don't have as many to choose from at this point. So that's always, you know, a thing. Burn it down. Alright.
Scott!
Daisuke, I love you. How have your streams been? I'm sorry I haven't made it in. I feel terrible. But how are you? I love your face. What are we knowing? Okay, no, stream did not freeze. Okay. For a second I thought OBS froze and I'm like, oh no! Okay, not on Stitcher. Anchor might just be slow to the roll. Yeah, as funny as it sounds, they're like, yeah, we put it out to Stitcher, but it's not there yet. Yeah, Renvi's the one that's, I think Renvi and Josh are the two that are behind that. I'm the editor. I'm the editor, and I think I'm the main social media manager. So, I'm not the one that puts it out there. I just do the editing, upload it to a shared drive, and then Renvi takes care of uploading it to Anchor, and Josh helps with distribution, and Simon's along for the ride. And that's okay. A streamless penis doesn't sound very healthy. Been lurking while you play Taiko no Tatsujin? I probably butchered that pronunciation. What is that? I mean, is it an RPG? I've not heard of that one. I'm humoring him.
Before this legion outnumbers us, but not with scalpels and microscopes. No.
With prayer, right?
Cleansing fire.
Or, you know, we could just burn the whole...
But not with scalpels and micros. Legion outnumbers us. Before this legion outnumbers...
Humoring him.
Before this legion outnumbers us. But not with scalpels and microscopes. No.
With prayer, right?
Cleansing fire.
Or, you know, we could just burn the whole motherfucker down.
Taiko are the drums you see in traditional Eastern festivals with... Oh, it's a drumming game. Got it. Yeah, Bradley, when we started doing... when we started uploading and then the release date, it said that Apple Podcasts and Google Podcasts were the ones that would take the longest, but it seems as though Stitcher is actually the one. Alright, let's go with famous. You know what? We'll go with famous next. I know my alphabet, I promise. Okay, maybe it wasn't named famous. I think one of the clips was named famous, but then I actually chose a longer clip because I accidentally clipped something that was already clipped, and words are this one here. Change the name of it to... All right, cool. It's really funny too. You've played Zootopia's Try Everything, and they have Let It Go, and they're both labeled anime. What? Why? Alright, let's see what this longer clip has in store.
Oh no, I knew what you meant. I knew you meant first time playing. And, okay, so Lore is like the horniest of all of us, and she didn't even notice. 'Tis my great renown that I must inform everyone that I am in fact famous!
Yeah, as much as I love that opening thing, I don't have the context for it. Like, I understand it doesn't need complete context, but I feel like anyone who wasn't there might be a little lost.
Oh no, I knew what you meant. I knew you meant first time playing. And, okay, so Lore is like the horniest of all of us, and she didn't even notice. 'Tis my great renown that I must inform everyone that I am in fact famous! Should name the clip Why You're Called Horlor. Tis my great renown. I should have zoomed in that one. Act famous! Cut that a little bit more. There we go. I thought I was gonna sneeze, and it was a false alarm. Alright, so... And then from there, we're gonna jump to Perry Hotter. I wonder what this is based off of. It's called Perry Hotter. Nah, not... Sorry, I don't mean to sniff in your ear. Nope. Not one bit. Alright, let's go with... You know what? We're gonna go with bitchiness here. See if she was healthy. She is healthy. Good girl. You hope Giselle will pull through? Nothing's wrong with Giselle aside from the fact that she suffers from bitchiness. Wait, smell your ear? I'm sorry, what? Oh, I smell like beef. I can't say it correctly, but I know what you're... I at least for once know what you're referencing. Let's go for some furry ass now. That's some good ass shots here. Let's make Bradley happy here. Oh, I executed that dodge roll beautifully. I feel accomplished and I can't see shit. Oh my god. Well, we gonna die. Oh shit, that didn't actually hit. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to split this one too. Oh shit. There we go. Okay, got it. Because the joke comes right here. The Taurus furry ass. I know! And it was all up in my face. That thing. The ass gets right up in your fucking face. Like, boom. It's so far. Your head is so far up its ass that you can see through its asshole. Right here. You said you were sorry you were sniffling in your ear. Can't differentiate between clip sounds and live sounds. I'm sorry. Sorry. I know that, well, that's why I mute when we review them at the beginning. Because I know that having dual Cordy noises in your ear holes is kind of, you know, confusing. Anyhow. So where are we gonna split this? Shit! Oh my god. Well, we gonna die. Oh shit, that didn't actually
Okay,
hit.
so... Hold up.
Oh, we gonna die.
Okay, so from there, we're gonna actually split here. Proctology simulator. Oh boy! Right? Dual Cordy noises in your hole. Fine, just... This is day 2 of no internet and only having webs on your phone, so you're going a little crazy. I know, I'm sorry. I wish I could help Laura.
Didn't actually hit. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Oh shit. There we go. Okay, got it. Oh shit. There we go. Okay, got it.
Oh no. Oh no.
The Taurus furry ass. I know.
Okay, we're gonna...
The tourist furry ass. I know! And it was all up in my face.
Alright, we're gonna save because that was getting real fucking jumpy there.
Oh, I executed that dodge roll beautifully. I feel accomplished and I can't see shit! Oh my god. Well, we gon' die.
Ooh.
The tourist furry ass. I know! And it was all up in my face.
Oh, did you? Oh, the way that fades. The way that music faded. Oh, that was glorious. Here, hold on. We'll listen to that. You're off to work. See y'all later. Bye, Dingo. I hope work's okay tonight. Love you. Mwah. Listen. Listen to this.
Oh my god. Well, we gon' die.
It's
The
like
tourist
right on
furry ass.
beat.
I know. Well, we gon' die.
Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, it makes my audio, you know, my audio enthusiast heart just flutter with joy. Let's see. Let's go with some more Yoku. Tied up. Where are you? There's Tied Up.
It is my duty to guide the people in Nakamana Island. I'd shake your hand, but I'm a bit tied up at the moment. Literally.
Alright, I don't actually need that first sentence.
I'd shake your hand, but I'm a bit tied up at the...
Alright, how does that go with this? Hold up.
I'd shake your hand, but I'm a bit tied up at the moment. Literally.
Alright, that one's gonna get a specialized thing too. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I've got a lot of extra work to do on this video, and that's okay. Save. Save, save. Zoom, zoom. Alright, we're gonna go with this one. Although we're gonna cut part of it out, because it is rather long.
Ooh.
You know what, maybe we
I
won't.
think there's no fall damage. Oh, that did not work out so well. Why did I almost have it the first time and now I just can't seem to get it? Hey!
Hours later.
Hey! I'm trying, okay? Trying my best. I'm sorry it's not good enough.
Alright, I can cut a little on the back end there.
Good enough. Literally. Ooh. Good thing there's no fall damage. Oh, that did not work out so well. Why did I almost have it the first time and now I just can't seem to get it?
Alright, cool. Where's that one? That one's here. Okay. Beautiful. Beautiful. Let's go with more power.
Bring me the light! More power!
That one was easy. Alright. Let's go with sound effects for days.
Oh, it just doesn't tell you?
I'd like to avoid creating another vampire by mistake anyway. Tell me.
Tell you?
I'd like to avoid creating another vampire by mistake anyway. Tell me.
The process is dangerous.
It has! I'm sorry, guys.
Next girl, give it to you.
Oh, the thunder just... Okay, here's the question, folks. Here's the question. For those of you who are still around in here. Is this one where I should just fade, like, should this be our last clip and fade it out at the end of that one? Or should this be our last clip? The height of your cam on the screen compared to me is nipple high. I'm grabbing for your nipple, Simon. I'm coming for him. Wait. Here we go. Wah! Yes, X will indeed give it to you. You know what? You're not wrong. Sorry, you answered a different question. Don't worry about it. It's fine. So, which do we end with? I mean, I feel like the grabbing the nipples might be good before the thank you message and then go for the sound effects after that. Because the sound effects has a longer laugh at the end, so that would give ample time to fade out to black. Nipples is good foreplay. You are indeed correct.
Make it rain!
Ah! Falcon! Thank you for the $25 tip for pizza and other unhealthy foods. Falcon, thank you so much. You are entirely too kind, dude. Entirely too kind. Thank you for being here, too. I hope you've... I don't know if you've been lurking, but I hope you enjoy your lurk, because I know you said you've been lurking a lot lately. You know what? I need to... Okay. Let's just randomly minimize everything, computer. Thank you. Oh, I need to, like, make some more alerts for donations, but just make them random. Been lurking everywhere. Yeah, I was watching Helzy this morning, and I think you're one of her mods. And I was like, I wonder if Falcon's here today. And you weren't there. That's the first time I've been in Helzy's channel, and I've not seen you lurking. At least before I went to work. I mean, for all I know, you showed up later. Different strokes for different folks. Yeah, I forgot to put a marker down for Nipples' foreplay, so I just put one down for that. See, but not the finishing blow, at least in your experience. But you know, different strokes for... Okay, there we go. Yes. Okay. So we're thinking Nipples are the foreplay before the thank you, and then we just go into the sound effects because it's freaking hilarious. That sounds like a plan. You were actually there, maybe late. Okay, see, I leave for work at 8 a.m. So that would explain why I didn't see you when I checked. So it was just one of those, because I still have, I don't know how much longer I have on the gift sub you gave me to her channel, but I still have a little bit left. Which, of her emotes, these are my favorite. Those are my favorite emotes from her channel. But you were still lurking at her I was, because I left my computer on while I went to work. So I was technically still lurking. But you had given me a gift sub, a 3-month gift sub to her channel, I don't know, a while ago. So whatever we do, do not ignore the nipples. Been yelled at before. Yeah, I love the poop one. Let's see. Oh, yeah, there's another streamer I follow who
I'm loading these up. Give me 1 second. Oh, she got a new one. Oh, these are Halloween ones. Okay. So that violin chick, by her own admission, has the crappiest emotes on Twitch. Just feast your eyes on all of those. You'll have to remember that. You love these emotes that you found. Diego Contra. Ooh, okay. You don't see very many dog emotes. There's so many more cat emotes than dog emotes. So, yeah, they are very poopy. They are the crappiest emotes on Twitch, and I love the fact that she just, you know, Saint Bernard emotes, and you have, that's right, you do have a Saint Bernard. You've told me that before. All right, so this one's gonna get the purple treatment. Oh, we still gotta put, okay, we still got 2 more to put in here. It's totally appropriate to put a clip of, yeah, here, we'll show you this ordering in just a minute after I put this one in here. Bernard. They are, I love the sleepy one, the comfy one. Oh. Does the streamer have a Saint Bernard? Because that sounds, I don't think I've ever actually seen a Saint Bernard in person before, and that makes me sad. I'm glad I knew to jump. Aw, the lurky. The lurky pupper. Alright, so that's gonna be there, and then they're big, slobbery, and shed like crazy. That's what I've heard. That's probably why I would never get one, because the shedding would get to me. Saint Bernards are too big. But they're big fluff balls, and I love a lot of, some of them are very cuddly. I know they're slobbery, but, you know. All right, toddlers, where are you? There we go. Oh. How could something so cute be so evil? Have you seen toddlers? Have you seen toddlers? All right, we're gonna go straight from that toddlers clip right into the fucking nipples clip. The nip clips. Bat Pooch is about 200 pounds. That's amazing. I mean, that dog weighs more than I do at the current time. And they take human-sized poo. Well, I had a German Shepherd Beagle, and then there were a couple other smaller, not smaller breeds, but other breeds at less of a percentage in it growing up. And she took like human-sized poops. She wasn't 200 pounds. She wasn't even 100 pounds, and she still took human-sized poops. You know, another breed of big dogs that I absolutely love, though, are Great Danes. For as big as they are, you'd think they'd be a little more active, but they are not at all. The height of your cam on the screen compared to me is nipple high. I'm grabbing for your nipple, Simon. I'm coming for him. Wait. Here we go. Wah! All right. Now that's good. We'll save this in case it crashes. Oh, thank you. Now it's like the thank you screen, and it's like, yeah. Big dogs tend not to be too active. Bat Pooch is running more now that he's on thyroid meds. Well, that's good. Getting that exercise in. Was he overweight? I don't know what standard sizing for a Saint Bernard is,
I don't know what its standard sizing is for any animal, to be honest. So, but is 200 pounds overweight or just about average for a Saint Bernard? I completely blanked on that. Heckin' thick. Yeah. Oh my god, he is at his size that he should probably be 160 to 170. Oh. Heckin' thick is your preferred size. And he was about 210. Ah. Well, now that he's on thyroid meds with him moving around, he might lose a little bit, right? Or are you not too concerned with that? Okay, I got blow in my nose. Sorry. One of these days, I'm going to forget to mute my mic when I do that, and it's going to be really gross sounding. It's going to be great. Thyroid meds and on a diet and on medicated food. He's now eating again. Okay, good. So he's on a more balanced diet. He's getting more exercise, and the meds are going to help with that. That's awesome. I'm super, super duper freaking excited for that. He misses his roast chicken, his treats, and the occasional cheeseburger. Oh, I bet. Is he allowed to at least have, like, lean chicken? You know, like white meat a little bit, as long as it's, like, not fried? Because I know sometimes that's allowed. I'm trying to think of a thank you message because I'm completely unoriginal here. Because September was actually a really good month for games. I mean, we played quite a few. We finished up Control. We did 2 streams of Dark Souls. We started Hollow Knight. We started and finished Limbo in 1 stream. We played Vampire and we started Yoku. Yoku's Island Express, which I want to finish, but I don't know if I'll finish it on stream. No, not yet. He's just on his medicated stuff until... Oh, okay. So once he loses the weight, the occasional treat will be... Okay. How old is Bat Pooch at this point? You were going to say there are a ton of different games in these clips. Yeah, because last month, I think all... And then we've got, like, just chatting clips. But, like, I think last month, all I had was Control and Vampire. I think those... Hold on. We can check this because I am... The only place I'm really organized in my life is on my computer. Oh, we had like a few... We finished up RE4 last month, but basically last month was Control, RE4, and Vampire. So this month we did quite a few games, so... You played all the games. Nah, Bradley. If I played all the games, I wouldn't have slept ever. See, 6.5. St. Bernards live to be about 10. Okay. So he's middle-aged at this point. You are forcing him to go through a midlife crisis and lose weight. Got it. Ooh. Well, damn it. Why should I be the only one going through a midlife crisis in this household? Oof. Oof. Big heckin' oofs. I forgot what I wrote already. Misfits, we got tons accomplished this month. Thank you for showing up. And you know what? We're gonna do... Nothing sounds good in my brain. This is what I get for getting only 2.5 hours of sleep last night. Now the midlife crisis was a few years ago. You have a convertible to show for it. Wait. Oh, I just... I don't even know if that's how you spell that word. Okay. Oh, no. No. It can be spelled both ways. Alright, well, okay, what happens if you spell it with an E? Okay, so... It just... Okay, so the spell check on OBS just kinda borked and didn't recognize that it was spelled incorrectly when I tried to type it. Good to know. Yeah, I haven't hit a midlife crisis yet, but I don't think I'm quite old enough for that. Let's be honest. I know people my age who have gone through their midlife crisis. What am I looking for? This. Rendered. 2020. Let's put it this way. I don't remember if I usually... Okay, I think I usually just put a... yeah, it's just usually a space. I was, like I said, I got 2.5 hours of sleep last night, so I'm kind of just like, yeah, let's, not, I'm gonna be second guessing myself about everything. Slowly raise his hand. You're not going through your midlife crisis yet. Oh crap, I forgot to highlight everything. And it still didn't highlight everything. Hello? There we go. That's what we're using. Go to bread. I will go to bread after I finish getting everything placed and saved. All right, we might up the size on this, but for right now, you know what? We might go to size 16. You volunteer as tribute. This is the year to have that happen. Seems like a good time, so 2021 can only be uphill. I am really hoping that 2021 is like the year for, you know, doing things and stuff. Alright, so we can go a little bit bigger here. Not quite 20, what about 19? 19's pushing it, so it looks like 18's gonna be our answer. Yep. You just hope 2021 is better than 2020. Yeah, like, I mean, we're not asking for a lot when we say we want 2021 to be better than 2020. Mainly because it's, although 2020 could get worse, it's got to be easier to get better than worse at this point. All right, let's get that color in there. Boop. Nice. My nose is really fucking bugging me tonight. 20 bars so freaking low at this point. Nobody can limbo under it at this point.
Not even ants. You gotta be like a flea to limbo under that bar. Alright, let's see.
Wait. Here we go.
Actually, before we do that, save. Okay. Misfits, thank you for being present and pleasant in these crazy times. We'll get through it. Just hang in there. And as always, catch you on the flip side. Alright, I think that's long enough. I think 10 seconds was long enough for that. Which means we can pop that in there.
Oh, it just doesn't tell you?
I'd like to avoid creating another vampire by mistake anyway. Tell me, how's it been?
The process is dangerous.
It has! I'm sorry, guys.
X gon' give it to you.
I'm sorry, but X is gonna give it to you. Alright. So we can do like this. And then this. And then...
Sorry, guys.
X gon' give it to you.
We're actually gonna change it to that, though. Beautiful. Cool. Looks good. Saved. Saved. Alright. So that is actually gonna do it for tonight. We've got all the clips placed. We've got the title card and the thank you message. And from here on out, it's all a secret as to what else is gonna pop up in this whole thing. Let's get some different music on here. Nah, we're gonna skip that song though. Yeah, we'll go with this though. But as always, we are going to send off a raid to somebody. So let us take a look and see who is currently live. Because I usually only stream on this Tuesday of the month. So I actually don't know who's usually on Tuesdays. So let's see. We have the options for what I'm willing to throw you guys towards, because no one I follow is actually doing something similar. But game-wise, we've got somebody who is... What is she doing? Let's see that. But we've got some Jet Grind Radio, we've got some Visage, and literally that's about it. Wow, okay. I can also check the team page. That's what I'm proud. Well, we got Dead by Daylight too. So you folks let me know what we're feeling. And as for socials, if you are looking, we've got Twitter, we've got Discord. Both of them will have adjustments to my permanent schedule. And I can spell. Going live posts and whatchamacallit, slice of life stuff. Discord's got awesome people. And Twitter has whatchamacallit. Brain is not working. Twitter, I also promote streamers who I feel are deserving of your love and affection. And then we also have, well, oh hey, when's Phasmophobia? Phasmophobia is Saturday afternoon, 2 p.m. EDT. That's what I was gonna also mention. So we're still doing Fright Night Friday. We are still playing, Vampire, however you want to pronounce it. And but we will be having a stream. Our Saturday stream will be Phasmophobia with one of my mods, the Blue Fat Ninja, possibly Joshua XD, and then maybe another person. Not sure yet. I've got feelers out. We shall see. But I'm excited because I played a little bit. I actually enjoyed it. It does creep me out. I will probably be wearing my heart rate monitor for that, just because, you know, if it actually gets me to my heart to start racing,
That's awesome. I have done the tutorial. I did need help figuring it out. So, I mean, there's that, but, you know. So she's cooking. We've got DBD. And then we've got, you know what? We can also do, so we've got DBD, Jet Grind Radio. We've got somebody who's cooking what it looks like sausages. And then we've got some Among Us. So how are you guys feeling tonight? Do we have any preferences? I actually haven't seen Jet Grind Radio. I've played Jet Set Radio Future, but I've never seen the Among Us is always fun? Okay. No preferences here. We're gonna go pop by a team member I've never actually popped by before. Usually because she streams after I've gone to bed. Usually, not always. Let's see how long okay, yeah, she's been live about 2 hours. So maybe not after I go to bed, but to the point where, like, I don't, you know. Anyway, we are rating Brandy tonight. She is a member of Team T-San. I need to type the raid command here. Currently playing Among Us. It is community night, it says, so if you're interested, raid M. Yeah. I know, I need to change it. So Among Us is always fun, especially when it's a bunch of friends playing and all of this good stuff. So let's go over there. Let's show her some love. Right now she is not sus. Well, she might be sus, but she is not the imposter. So we're gonna go show her some love and all of this stuff. Thank you for that, Renvi. I will be live again on Friday, 7:45 p.m. EDT for Vampire, spelled with a Y. I want to say Vampire, but they never pronounce vampire as vampire in that game, so whatever. And then Saturday, 2 p.m. EDT will also be scary stuff. It is Phasmophobia. So come watch me get scared and hear Blue Fat Ninja piss himself, because he said he's literally gonna piss himself. But folks, I hope you have a fantastic week. Enjoy yourselves, and I'll catch you on the flip side.
Walking on a straight